With Windows 7 XP, there are many good and bad things. Some good things are that it's widely supported by game makers and has an improved taskbar. It's easy to find support, and it shuts down and stands by quicker. It makes old machines run faster, there's a touch screen installed, and it's better at searching. Some cons of Windows 7 XP is that it's more susceptible to viruses and malware, there's bad security, memory limits, it's tough on the computer, some old software won't work on it, there's no quick launch toolbar, and there's a general instability. With Mac OS, there's not as many pros and cons. Some pros of Mac OS is that it supports mainstream software, it's user-friendly, there's fewer malware, there's stable speed consistency, and it's better at multitasking. Some bad things about it is that it's not a gamer-friendly platform, it's generally more expensive, and the data recovery is difficult to do. With Ubuntu 15.10, there's there's a lot of good and bad things about it. And some good things is that it's open source, it's very fast, there's a powerful UI, it's extremely cheap at $0. It's more secure, there's less malware, and there's free software for it. Some bad things about Ubuntu is that it's not suitable for gaming. There's sound bugs, it's little hardware and little driveware support. It's not possible to play modern games, there's poor forum support, and it's incapable of playing default MP3 files.
The pros of using Windows 8 over other operating systems is that it has a very fast loading time. The user interface is very compatible with tablet devices and computers. Windows 8 is able to be transported via USB. IT departments are able to quickly correct issues with computers. You are able to use a system to log onto your computer using the camera of your computer, and it works with a 3 to 4 gigabyte storage. Now for the cons of using Windows 8. Firstly, there is no start menu on the actual computer, and newer users may find it complicated to navigate their computer due to this. The computer also has a fragmented ecosystem of files, and is more oriented towards mobile instead of desktops. Companies need to upgrade their hardware to be able to use the touchscreen compatibilities of Windows 8, and it also requires an account to sign into the actual computer itself. The next operating system that I will be talking about is Linux. The pros of using Linux is that it is easy to use, it's very compatible, does not require an advanced computer to run, it doesn't require a lot of updates, it's very secure, there's no registration required, you can run Linux with Windows, it has more options than any other system, and it runs on almost any hardware. Now for the cons of Linux. There is no customer support, you cannot run advanced programs on Linux, you can't run a few MS programs. Linux receives compatibility with newer technology later than other operating systems, and it also has advanced options that new users may not know what they do. The next operating system that I will be talking about is Android. The pros of using Android is that it comes in various resolutions, it's available on a lot of devices, it's very flexible in the things you can do with it, and Google's online services are implemented into the actual operating system. The cons of using Android is that it slows down unexpectedly, it crashes unexpectedly, it has less accessories than other smartphones, you usually get more malware when you're downloading apps from their store, and it has complicated settings for configuring your phone. The last operating system that I will be talking about is Windows 10. The pros of using Windows 10 is that it has up-to-date security, unified development, a digital assistant, and it comes with its own inbuilt browser. Now for the cons of using Windows 10 over other operating systems. The cons of using Windows 10 is that it has botched updates, reduced flexibility, has system incompatibilities, and Windows Media Center is missing from this update when most of the other updates had it.